Okey. Hello, hello. Give me a moment and I shall have the game up. Dun, dun. There we go. Okie dokie. Story quest. The riddle reads, my fur is white like snow, my ears long like icicles. You vaguely remember a white monster mentioned in the description. It was somewhere around the lake. What was it called? La something. Off we go. Just that. Yeah, gold blast. That's nice. Organ claw. If I remember right, means we don't have to worry about the icer. Yep. Which will just be nice for this area in general. But yep, we are going on a bit of a Monstie den expedition, I guess I'll call it. Regular speed monster. Yep, I'll do that. Oh, we're not having painful speeds. Oopsie. That's embarrassing. Should be. There we go, still. That a boy. I'm just kind of realizing I've never actually used the Lagombi in one of these games. Probably the. This will eventually be using those to hunt particular monsters. It's always interesting how they use the mainline items in the spin-off stories. Not the spin-off game. Probably easier to say. Yeah, that one's just gonna suck something like that again. This case probably going to hurt a little bit because they're going to be probably fighting some higher tier monsters than what we faced in the past. Besides maybe the Narc, we won't be able to fight another Narc for a while. Let's go check the other one. Usually there's goodies in the area. Ah, it's a fighter room. Hello, Zamtrios. How are you doing today? Tonito salad. That does not sound that appetizing. And again, I don't know what a tonito is. XP is nice. To hear the nice. Yeah. You probably would have been nice if you didn't. There we go. Howdy there. How you doing? Do you prefer shell or sea? Or something else? Hope you're doing well. Technical. Ow. Oh. There's a very funny image picturing these tiny little raptors going off this thing. I mean, it both died at the same time, so it's impressive, I guess. I didn't count as just losing a heart, so I'm pretty happy with that. I prefer you didn't do that, Skippy, but yeah, more power to you, I guess. I believe this was the nest of the monster. Yes. New egg. And this. Oh. We didn't really get to see that game, but I understand. It's a very spooky monster. I don't remember you two talking about things so often. Either power speed or power tactical necessary. So those are alarming like I said, we're going for power. Oops. Oh, you don't. Power. That might change. Nice. The joys of having played this game previously, knowing a general idea of how everything works. This is technically like... Actually, I don't remember how many playthroughs I did on 3DS, so I'm not gonna try to say a number. I know I probably should have, but I like Sam Trios too much. And there we go. Not the egg we needed. A fun one nonetheless. Now, in theory, if we focus the zombie like, hit it with a paintball, it should guess a zombie if we like, do manage to follow it back to its nest. Oh, you don't expect the power anymore. Okay. Expected. Increases monster retreat chance for free turrets. In other words, I'll do that before we get split. Yeah, no, please do not get this. Let's throw a snowball at me for flying pink. Do that. And then we finish it off. Okay, sweet. And now we're gonna guarantee they're done. And it's right there. Nice. It didn't go. It's not Popo, it's a Rumpo? Rumpopo? No, that's a different monster. What are you? A Popo. Oh, okay. I was correct the first time. The shame Gandalf isn't in this game. Hello, Gandalf. Just big ass ice mammoth. Again, I am very happy we get asked to listen to cartoon. It's one of my favorite monsters. Oh boy, time to run. It would be horrifying to actually shake this thing. Whee! Wasn't fantastic. Just a casual Zamtrios over there. And there's a Poogie we can't get to yet. Yeah, little Poogie. There isn't one. It's Monsties. Big party projects. When he is a lot more energetic than you. Come on. The bowl. Zam, zam, zam. And Sharky. Shark. Shark. No. Shark. And not fair. That may or may not be a reference. I gotta put it into my party. Hey Terry, don't worry, we're just gonna let you go relax in the farm, buddy. Sweet tooth for Honey Bear. Swap him out for Honey Bear. Here we go. Monster Search. Breaker, Rock Breaker. A lot of Rock Breakers. And then you just got Skippy who, you know. Skippy's a good boy. And now one of the coolest parts of this game. The right answer to the riddle's a Lagambi, right? That's right. Genius. Now as a reward for solving my riddle, I'll teach you the light of channeling. Now, you will come with me. What? The rite of channeling? Pops, don't tell me you're...
Now then, it's time I told you of my true identity. Now, I am none other than the Channeler.
Yeah? We heard you were a young man. What gives?
You can see I take good care of my skin. My skin is as soft as a Kelpie's fur. I don't look a day over 21, wouldn't you say?
I mean, you could use some chapstick, but otherwise I say you're looking good.
I think we should perhaps humor him on this particular point.
No, the rite of channeling is an ancient ritual. No, we can't have just one monster take part. No, no, no. That won't do.
It takes two to tango, after all.
You need two to tango. That's when the magic happens.
I genuinely forgot that was the line.
Now, for Monster 2, we'll use this Yankutku I set aside for such an occasion. Now, without further ado, we shall begin the rite of channeling, you and I. Oh, Rider, hold thy kinship stone aloft.
The rite of channeling can awaken new skills by transferring genes. Now you'll need two fates, a Monstie to inherit the genes and become stronger, and a Monstie to channel its genes. Set the Lagambi to inherit genes now. Oh ho ho! Yes, Lagambi is set to inherit genes now. Next, we choose a monster to channel its genes. Well, I hope they have the same size, because otherwise those jeans are going to be very uncomfortable. I'll see myself out. Now, the Monsties set the channel its jeans will leave your party forever. So be careful when choosing. This time you can use my Yan Cuckoo. Set it to channel its genes. Genius! The Yan Cuckoo is now set to channel its genes. Now here comes the main event. Listen very closely now. The selection of genes you channel is very important. Basically, it's just bingo, but of a gene pool. Now, do you see the blue and red things on the screen? That's a little meta breaking. Those are genes. Now, skills and abilities are contained in a Monstie's genes. Monsties can gain new abilities by inheriting those genes. How many times are we going to say genes? Now, genes can only be channeled to the same gene slot on another Monstie. If there's no open gene slots, you can't channel anything. So be careful. Now select one of the Yan Cuckoo's genes to channel to the Lagambi. Well, there's only one, so... Ta-da! Ho, ho, ho! Now we're all ready for the rite of channeling. Looks like you found a good place for the gene. Yes, yeah. Now I've taught you the basics of the rite of channeling, but there's more. You're aware that genes come in many colors and styles, aren't you now? Try making a line of them. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Just line them up. Matching the same color or pattern in a line will awaken even more power. Now, forge bonds with many Monsties and channel their skills to grow. Now it's time to begin the rite of channeling. I almost keep trying to go into a southern accent.
Now then, two bonds become one. Now, do you see the answer to the riddle? Genius! This is your answer.
I've never seen a Lagambi breathe fire before.
Each monster has the potential for all powers. And with channeling, we can awaken those hidden powers, can't we?
Hidden powers? So that's how it can breathe fire now?
Its power was just sleeping. But now it has awoken, hasn't it?
Aha! So, if we use channeling, we can awaken powers in our Monsties too.
Yes, yes. Only those with kinship stones can evoke this power, which maintains nature's delicate balance.
Yeah, I imagine if anyone got their hands on this kind of power, they'd probably do a little too much with it.
And there's no bad side effects? That's totally awesome!
Oh, thank you so much, Channeler.
Now then, if there's anything you don't understand, come and ask me.
Yes, sir. Yeah? Are those balls of steamed moss?
My hot spring dumplings?
So, you mean hot spring dumplings are actually...
Well, I've heard of worse diets. Cat looking gargoyle, buddy. With this Lagambi on our side, taking down that Kez will be a cinch. Select right-up channeling for the stables to grant your Monsties new abilities. This is performed by channeling genes from one monster to another. Monsties gene slot show its current genes. Channeling a gene to an empty slot will awaken new abilities. First, select which Monstie will inherit a gene in which will channel it. After the ritual, that monster that channels its genes will return to the wild. Howdy, Megan. How you doing, man? Next, select which gene to channel. Genes can be transferred to a slot in the same position. If there is already a gene in that slot, it will be replaced. Credit channeling can give your Monstie new skills and upgrade their stats. Use it wisely to bring out the best of your party members. I'm doing alright. Just been kind of relaxing for the most part. I was looking forward to unlocking this particular mechanic because it does actually like unlock new appearances for monsters once you do a certain thing. Line up genes of the same type or color in a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal line to awaken stronger abilities. Bingo repeats only count once, so try to get many types. Awesome, we can definitely use this, buddy. Now let's help the Gildagara. Alright, Avenia. What are you going to do now? This is where we part ways. Thank you for everything. You've been incredible. And if you're going through the tunnel, take this with you.
Yep.
It'll get really cold from here on out, and you'll be helpless if you're frozen solid. If you use this, it'll help keep you moving through the cold. Awesome! Thanks, Avenia. Now we'll be snug as a bug in a rug. Alright, buddy. Let's head down to Wintertide Tunnel. Now that your Monsties been powered up by the red channeling, it's time to move on to Gilligara. But beware, the Kazu that attacked Avenia lurks in Wintertide Tunnel. Bye-bye. And away we go. Time to save. Actually, not too far from the playground doing some runs. Right, wrong way. Oh, gold down. I think there was actually some side quest things I forgot to do. Might go check the. Actually, I can check my supplements. Slay 6 Ammites, deliver 2 flashbugs. Got it. I can probably slay some Zamites on the way. Hey there, buddy. A bomb. Oh yeah, I really like the red channeling stuff. I don't think I've ever used it on something really monster. I don't think I've ever used it on some of the early monsters, but it is a very neat mechanic where like, if you want to keep a particular monster around to be like have like a physical difference, it is honestly very neat to be doing that. Honestly, we'll say I might decide to do that to some of our current guys. So, having on the gene slot skipping as a border, that might be an idea. And it is. Let's return to this. Just 3 XP and for getting more Monsties. And also because very tempted to turn a certain Monstie that I'll want to get later. I should probably fight these things. But hey, get back here. Okay, never mind. These things do not want to fight. Yeah. You got much planned, or good today, or is it a relaxing day for yourself? I think bad idea to get some extra materials. Yeah, no. Filling out the speedy effect wants to help a little bit. A little wrestling. Ow. Very curious to see what Skippy could turn into. And I do also kind of want to say that for like other monsters. Who knows? Hey, Billy. Don't mind me. Just pinching one of your eggs. Oh, he's awake. Run away! Yeah, no, I have to fight that. It's a little too fast. Understandably pissed. Those guys are catching up very quickly. I say as if I haven't like ran right head first into his Amtrios each time. Yeah, I've learned quite a few of these monsters, so I just fought you. Can you stop? I've learned a few of these monsters pretty intensely from how often I've played this particular game. Probably have a harder time on the second, third game, but I need to find it. Why am I ignoring it? Howdy there. I'm just gonna call you Ark, because that's a long ass name. Oh, lovely to meet you, Ark. Yeah, I'm doing fine for the most part. Just kind of chilling. Getting back into some Monster Hunter stories after like probably a month for at least a couple week gap. How are you? Any particular reason for? Was it just easy to get the name? It's kind of curious. Ah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah, as long as you maintain and, well, occasionally upgrade the thing, shouldn't be too much of an issue. I can understand wanting to keep the hardware that you understand and know. Must be a bit of a pain when you gotta, like, update the thing. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun to play. I used to play it a lot when I was, younger and when I was playing stuff on like the 2DS. It's probably one of the games I played the most alongside Dragon Ball Fusions and like one or two other games. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Only tried Microsoft and Apple, so I don't think I've ever tried a Linux. But that's mostly just because, like, the Apple stuff is what I used back in school, and Microsoft's just what I know because it's what we have at home. Perfectly. And nope. Okay. What we got? We got some more Samters. Ooh, maybe an egg fragment. This game's especially fun if you enjoy like the monster collecting aspect and having a bit more say in how your monsters are kind of built. Like not just stat wise, but like their moves and like what sort of elements they do. It does take a bit of grinding, especially if you're going in a post game, but you know, it's kind of neat being able to say take a Zamtrios, normally an ice element monster, and say, no, I think you're a fire monster. Fair enough. As long as you're happy with that particular thing, I don't see a personal reason to not use it. I use whatever I have on me, really. Yeah, that's fair enough. I only really upgraded my PC because I wanted to do streaming and whatnot and be able to actually like handle it and be able to do other stuff and stream some of the high-end games. Just because I knew eventually I'd want to get to them. Oh yeah, I certainly agree. A lot of the older Windows things actually felt like they knew what they were doing. Speaking of someone who currently uses Windows 11, it's not terrible, but it's also like it's a little clunky at times. I guess namely them trying to push software and put it out quicker than it was ready to be used, namely. Nice. I've really gotten distracted from the main story for a reason. No, I do that pretty regularly in the game. What's that? There's a side quest over there. Whee! I mean, Freddy 2's pretty decent. You can run most things on that. You only really need like 64 for playing to do like multiple things at once at any given time. I'm just gonna leave me outside of that. That would have been funny but embarrassing. There we go. You gonna be another kid? Nope. Never Xantros. Neat. I don't really know how good that is, but as long as it does what you need it to do. I have a very basic grasp on the hardware side of things. Oopsie. And we're done. Nice. I really need to start like swapping out Monsties. I have a very bad habit of just using whatever's in like the front row. It's basically what I do with like Pokemon and all that. I'll usually just use like my starter and that kind of just ends up being most of the game unless I'm feeling particularly attached to a certain Pokemon. That's never Xantros. Yazoo. There we go. Fair enough. You weren't gonna watch DVDs, no real point having it. Okay, another egg. Nice. I need to find the praise. Speaking of. Oh yeah. Let's wait till we get some of the bigger monsters. To be fair, we are also like a child. Like we are straight up just like a little person. We are not that big. They don't even actually give you like a canonical age, so I don't know even how old we are. I'm gonna go for like the safe bet and say like Hey John. Ah, turn it off. Well, you meant you had pulled like the DVD drive out of the Linux, but fair enough. We kind of fought a gold around in order to get into the hot springs. Sure, going back there anyways, because I kind of turning off the quests. Ah. I do find it interesting because, like, as you go through the games, you don't play as the same character, but the age you play as kind of, like, is older each time. So, like, in this game, we are a child. In the second game, we're more of, like, a teenager. And then I believe in the third game, we actually played as an adult. Yeah, fair enough. Very resourceful. Hatch the eggs, then go to the place. Using rituals. Oh yeah, there's like items you can use to act as like the chains. Egg carton. Get another sandwiches. Same. And then we get as we cute. Probably slimy. Fair enough. Phones can be pretty expensive, especially these days. What do we name this guy? This is tough. I have no idea what that is in Australian dollars, so is that cheap? Sounds cheap? I don't know. I don't remember. Because I know... Because I know if I were to convert that into Australian dollars, it would probably be a... would probably be a lot more expensive on my end, but that's just because of how conversion works. Because I think that'd be like over 200 bucks for me. If I had to guess, maybe like 250, 270. Fair enough. If you can afford it and it works for you. Yippee. No. Yeah, I'll just call him Zabe. Zabe. Do I have any egg fragments? I do. Won't mess with that for now. Do we want to put this guy? What do? You just roar. I mean, we already have a lot of monsters that do Rock Breaker, but I'm not a big fan of Ketsu personally. I can see the appeal, but Mr. Wormface is not exactly my personal favorite. That certainly sounds like a pretty nice battery. And now we go... Actually... Where is it? Just because I kind of... I want to see the animation for this, because I haven't messed around with it. I was kind of hoping you'd slide around in your belly. Oh well. Defense and critical talisman, that sounds pretty good. Kinda wish I could sprint with this guy and just make him slide in his belly, that'd be fun. Right. Forgot this guy's animation is just jumping. Fair enough. I'm not particularly brand loyal when it comes to just about anything. As long as I can use it and it does what I need it to do, I generally don't really mind. Turn in the bust. Yeah, they're so sparkly and shiny. They're perfect. Thank you. That little Thalicos in this man. I hope you enjoy your pretty treasure. Should be able to get on my way. On with my quest now. Oh, my hip still hurts a little. Okay, scrummy recipes. Thank you. Now I can return to my work. My true mission is to slay a Zamtrus known as the Shapeshifter. I'll be heading out then. Uh-oh. I'm all lightheaded. Can you help me? I'm dreadfully sorry. I'll teach you a great sword skill in return. It's stronger than normal Zamtrus. Beware its attacks. I'm gonna request around others. I'm going crazy. Slaying Nazar. Oh, I never actually turned those quests back to the village in. I love Van try because I can get crazy. Nah. No, fair enough. Is that for like particular mobile games you want to use on your PC, or is that just because there's stuff? Alright, later, Ark. Have a fun walk. Dun, dun, dun. Whee! Floppy fish. And silly turkey. I know both probably move at a similar speed, but like the animation's a bit more pleasing on this. Swimming anywhere around here? I could probably from there. I'll worry about that later. Get sidetracked by exploration. Yep. That's a bull drop. Switch monster. Let's have snow right now. And we immediately go to that. A little bit very funny seeing him just sit up there. Whee. So that guy go to like pull den, because I'm probably always going to see a pull den go and do it. Sure, probably something like Why not, Sweet Tooth? I'll bring a specific Monstie and they just go, no, I'm not actually going to do this kind of crap. Right side, very tanky. Can also just kill this stuff. Again, incredibly tanky. I didn't miss any pattern attacks after that. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we're gonna do this bit. He wants the fish. Yeah, that was a pretty good time to do the kinship skill. Yeah, just because I haven't seen it more skill on. It's funny we had some ketchup fish on. Just that in tune of your monster. The Zamtrios one is just wonderful. I look forward to showing y'all that one. If you're not already into the game and have already seen it, but details. Okay. You and shiny the Gurfy garlic. Do you want garlic that's Gurfy? Yeah, maybe I'm just weird. I prefer garlic bread personally. Yes. Okay, it's the other room. And that is a lot. That is a lot of Zamtrails, Jesus. I see we've stepped into the shark room. Right side, EXP. And also material. Yeah, that's correct. That's what we do for you. It is fine. Bears do that, right? This it's like a bear. It's most. It's just most of an animal plus a lizard plus something else most of the time. So don't remember too many monsters that aren't just straight up reptilian or have scales. I should follow the bear. Sweet tooth, you know, naturally good at guessing what a monster's about. Smart bear. Smarter than the average bear. 25 years no one to do this people did. Yeah, you should be in range to take this. There we go. And I'm not used to them catching up so quickly. Whatever, that might just be me not being great at, like, grinding in this game. Thank you, Megan. Ooh, maybe don't mistress the bear. Still, he's going 2 for free. The improv audio should be up tomorrow, by the way. Better roll. It's not too intensely edited. I did edit it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll put the track like on there. Script to one down. Oof. Should have felt better. Actually, it's probably just a noise today. be making progress in this game. I don't know that I've always. To a certain degree, I usually make the same choice, just because it looks cool. Okay, that's it. Thank you for being one tanky bear. Seriously, just love you. That's cool. Damn it. Ooh. The bear sits on the beach. I don't kill him. Heyo to everyone who's currently lurking in stream. Hope you're having a wonderful time here being weird. Yes, swap back down. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And I go. Oh, red cousin this time. Don't remember how different red cousin is from normal cousin. So I just know it's red. Yeah, sure. I'll take this one. I think that means it's a red Kazu. It could also just be normal Kazu. We shall find out. Off we go. At this point I could probably turn or at least start the process of turning a monster into like a lightning version of itself. That could be neat. This makes me think which one I'd want to do that to. I could turn our Zamtrios into like a lightning one. Wouldn't that be freaky? Lightning Ice Shark. I wonder if that changes like its armor at all. Yep, red cousin. Silly nickname, but oh. We Seems my throat's a little drier than normal. Probably the cold weather. I will probably turn on this quest and then hop off for the night. Well, because it is getting a little late. And because I really need to build up better endurance for speaking for long periods. I don't want to damage my voice. Do appreciate everyone that came by to check out and have a bit of fun. While you were out, I rested and I'm starting to feel a lot better. Thank you. Of course you did. Now my task is finished. It's so cold out of the water. Hope you had armor that was high cold resistance. Are you kidding me? It's getting next to none of them, and now I can't stop getting cold and downs. Eh, worse problems to have, I guess. And just because it'll bug me otherwise, I'm gonna go around that cold down. And if I get another lightning monster, it means we might be able to turn one of our current monsters into something lightning based. Wouldn't that be neat? I get distracted very easily. Yeah, let's go for the egg. Never wreck Kazoo. I actually have to fight this one. Just figure out what you know. So we have to go power, and technical. Power, and power, technical. Ow! Note. Brace for impact was going to be brace. Okay, so it seems to mostly be power seems to be the thing you can do safely. It's good to know. Yeah, so power, technical. Oh, well, it could have been better. Okay, we did it. Owie. Because you can't have more than one monster spawn on a den. See, but everything is gonna be free. Yeah, sure. But getting another Zamtru as a good gene would be nice. Or never mind. I do not feel like testing my luck right now. We'll hatch it, and then we will save and stop for the night. Looks like I never one spawns much, it's just a never-ending loop. Yeah, they'll both be funny and something annoying. That'd be very high in protein, but I don't know if it'd be a very, like, tasty egg. So I feel like at that point you just go to a gargoyle. Yeah, and again, there's probably some people that do eat monster eggs. This really depends, like, because depending on the monster, that might not be very edible. It is definitely not the right cousin. And at that, I think I'm done. Yeah, go rest on the actual, like... Just because that'll also give us an extra heart back. Alright. Well, that's that done. That'll be it for that game for tonight. Do appreciate you showing up, Megan. It was fun having you here. And thank you to anyone who has been working and just chilling. Do hope I make these somewhat entertaining at least. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night. And yeah, a new video shall be out sometime tomorrow. Probably 10 a.m. again, because that's where I seem to post a lot. Yeah, see y'all next time. Brr, brr, brr. You too, Megan. See you next time.